Alright, well, gotta feed the viewers. Gotta put something out. Respect the viewers. Treat them right. And put the content out. Alright, I got something for him. I got something for him. It's for you Elden Ring lovers. I got something for you. Oh, so you wanna figure out if you can run Nightreign, huh? Okay, well, for the Steam Deck, the statement remains true. We couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run. Yeah, listen to this. Oh, by the way, hello viewers, mornings. Another beautiful day. Hope your 5 senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. Alright, now, what do we got here? Elden Ring Nightreign system requirement are too good to be true. Remarkably, Elden Ring's Nightreign minimum and recommended specs are very low. In fact, they haven't changed from the original release. Says here, what are the Elden Ring Nightreign system requirements? In a surprising twist, Elden Ring Nightreign's system requirements also mirrors those of the original Souls-like game. There are changes to the CPU requirement, but also everything else is identical. It says here, originally Elden Ring system requirements are arguably low, even for 2022, but the decision to apply a 60 FPS frame caps perhaps explain the decision. Now Elden Ring Nightreign on the horizon, you still won't need the best graphics card to enjoy the Souls-like, but an upgrade to your CPU may be required. And then it says, here are the Elden Ring's Nightreign system requirements. Okay, it says minimum Windows 10 or later. CPU Intel Core i5 10600, AMD Ryzen 5 5500. GPU NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060, AMD Radeon RX 580. Video RAM 3 gigs NVIDIA, 4 gigs AMD. Storage 30 gigs, RAM 12 gigs. That mean this game might be coming out for the Switch, probably for the Switch, Nintendo Switch 2. Says here, Windows 10 for recommended now. Windows 10 recommended. Windows 10 or later. Intel Core i5 11500, AMD Ryzen 5 5600, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070, AMD Radeon RX Vega 56. Video RAM 8 gigs, storage 30 gigs, and RAM is 16. And then it says, to take our Elden Ring Nightreign system requirement PC benchmark test to answer the question, can I run Elden Ring Nightreigns? It says here, Elden Ring Nightreigns minimum requirement sees a considerable increase in the required CPU demands, but everything else identical from initial release of Elden Rings in 2022. You will need an Intel Core i5 10600 or AMD Ryzen 5 5500 alongside an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 or AMD Radeon RX 580. The RAM requirements is also still 12 gigs, meaning if you have an older or budget gaming PC operating with 8 gigs, now is a good time to upgrade some of the best upgrade to some of the best gaming RAM. Says as far as the Elden Ring Nightreign recommended specs, again, there's an increase in CPU demand, but everything else remains the same. You will need an Intel Core i5 11500 or AMD Ryzen 5 5600 alongside an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 or AMD Radeon RX Vega 56. The RAM requirement also doubles here at 16 gigs. It says notably, there's an absence of an NVIDIA GeForce RTX graphics card in the recommended specs. It become commonplace for an RTX 2000 or 3000 series to feature here in modern game requirements. So seeing Elden Ring Nightreign forego this spec is interesting. This could be because of a 60 FPS frame cap will be in place in Nightreigns, just as it was in the original Elden Rings. While it's possibly to remove this with a bit of trickery, it provides a safety buffer for the developers to select such low system requirements for the game. And then he says, finally, Finally, Elden Ring Nightreign's downloadable size comes in at 30 gigs. There are no additional requirements set out. Although upgrading to one of the best SSD for gaming will help with game loading times. And then it says, if you're looking forward to Elden Ring's Nightreign release date, check out the steep Elden Ring Nightreign discount, which is available before the game release. Yeah, we'll leave that link in the description box. Will do. Then it says, you can also Google. Okay, that's the end of it. But anyway, all right. Well, there you have it. Elden Ring's Nightreign. Yeah. On your desktop, laptop, and your portable PCs, and Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation. It might come out to the Nintendo Switch. Nightreign might come out to the Nintendo Switch too, because what I'm looking at here, because the game is coming out on PS4 and Xbox One. The Switch have what 12 gigs of RAM, so that game might be coming to the Nintendo Switch too. So yeah, I know the Switch fans are loving it, but me personally, I still like the Wii U over the Switch 1 and Switch 2, but that's just me. And the reason still being because all Nintendo had to do was get rid of the 3DS and focus on the Wii U. And now to see PlayStation with the Portal and the PS5, I'm just shaking my head like this. So yeah, I still love the Wii U till this day. But anyway, but other than that, man, yeah, it's coming out on the PS4, Xbox One. It's coming out on PS4, Xbox One, meaning the all three models of PlayStation 4. It's coming out on all Xbox One models, including the Xbox One, the One S, the Xbox One digital edition, all digital edition, and then the Xbox One X. That's right. And then it's coming out on the PS5, physical and digital, and it's coming out on the Xbox Series X and S, Series X physical and digital, and then the Series S, and it's coming out on the portable PCs, and your laptop, and your desktop. So there. And if you got those portable PC with the extra Oculink port, then that extra GPU might come in handy. Or if you got it on a desktop, meaning that you get the card with the like the expansion card that has the Oculink port connected on the outside, and then you have like 3 or 4 GPUs running off one desktop. Yeah, PCs. But yeah, but for these specs that they're showing, pretty decent specs, pretty decent specs. So I think that one of the reasons why they did this is because since From Software realized that they got a big user base on Xbox One, PS4, Xbox Series X, and that's PS5, laptops, desktop. I think the reason why they did that, they want to make sure that everybody can play the game, since they already purchased Elden Rings on the they already purchased Elden Rings. Now on desktop, you can put the highest video card you want, just because on the recommended specs it says NVIDIA GeForce 1070 or the AMD RX Vega 56. It doesn't mean that the other high-end video cards, it doesn't mean that they're exempt. They're not exempt. You can add them to this system requirements if you want to. So yeah. And just because it says all your storage is the RAM is 16, for PCs, for PC builders that build high-end PCs, they can increase their RAMs to 16 and above if they want to get the best performance out of it. So they're not exempt from this list, man. So yeah. But other than that, yeah, they're good. And so are the rest of you guys. So PS4 and Xbox One players, yeah. Series X and S, yep. Laptop, desktop. I think the Switch 2 is getting this though, because the Switch has about 12 gigs of RAM. I still don't think the Switch is more powerful than the Xbox One X, but that's just me saying that though. So yeah. But other than that, man, yeah. enjoy, folks. I think it comes out, today's what, April 28th? Comes out next month, so get ready for it. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Oh, by the way, too, if you got an Xbox One and PS4, you know, you want to increase your storage, your hard drive storage on your Xbox Ones. I think PS4 only go up to 8 gigs, but they need they need to change that. They should have increased the storage to at least, I would say at least 12 or 14 gigs. I mean 14 terabytes of storage. You know, just saying, for the amount of games that the PS4 got, plus the expansions and the DLCs and the system updates that system gets. Yeah. But anyway, man, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy though. Nice talking to you people again. Crystal, Star Wars, Star Trek thing. Borg, Dark Side. Come on. Peace.